All right, welcome back everybody. Ryan here. So got a little project here from a fellow Landstar BCO YouTube subscriber and friend that I've been talking to for a while here. Called me up and asked me, he bought a new truck. Yeah, I believe a W990 Kenworth. And originally he was going to put a generator and some other stuff on it, but he found a used APU here. I'm not exactly sure how much he paid for it and all that yet, but it was drop shipped here to me today. Yeah, I haven't got it. I'm getting ready to unpack it all, take a look at it here. The one side I see back there on the evaporator condenser coil, maybe the evaporator coil back there on the back of the unit, it looks a little rough, needless to say. So he had it shipped out to me, and I'm going to go through it all. Probably going to do a rebuild on the engine, fix everything, paint it, make it like brand new, and then he's going to bring his truck up here and we're going to install it. So that's something that I could do here. He asked me if I was going to do a video on it, and I wasn't sure at the time, but I think it'd be a good little series. And you know, sometimes doing these videos, I skip a lot of, you know, I skip doing videos on a lot of things because it just seems like it takes me a little bit longer, or it's kind of an inconvenience, you know, when you're trying to do something and you know, and you're screwing around with cameras and sound and trying to get the right vantage points and all that. It just kind of adds time to stuff. So I'll cut him a little break on the labor since like I said, I think this would be a good project, and you know, I'd like to get that footage out there to you guys so you can kind of see what these things look like off of the truck and what's all inside of it. But looks like this thing, it's gonna need a little bit of work just by looking at it right now, but we'll go ahead and take it out of the box here. So actually had Dayton Freight, they showed up this morning, said he was gonna call me, and I had my phone on silent. The guy called me like at 7:30 or something, and I'm sitting here drinking my tea, and look out, and a Dayton truck rolls up in front up here, so I had to scramble back here had to drop the bucket off the tractor and all that. Which I got a new tractor, so those of you guys that have followed my farming stuff before, I had that little Massey Ferguson 1835M. We just did some horse trading with my dad, and we got this new Branson tractor. They're made in Korea. 80 horsepower, 78 horsepower, the engine, cab, air, all that stuff. So if you're interested in that stuff, I just got to throw it out there. Check out our farming channel. We always try to cross promote. I always put the links in there. So if you guys that are I know a lot of people are interested in that stuff, and I talk to people and they're like, oh, I got to get on that channel. We always put the description or the link in the description of our trucking videos for that. So check that out if you're interested about that, and I'll shut up about farm stuff and get back to the trucking stuff here. So, but go ahead, let me change my camera around here, and I'll get my knife here, and we'll cut this guy open and see what we got. All right, we'll go ahead and cut this bad boy open here. Get a nice sharper than that. And I believe by the shipping bills, I think this came off of a 2004 379 Peterbilt, I believe. That's what it said on there. So I don't know if it's actually that old. Let the get the serial numbers and all that, but they hacked everything off up here, which I'm not. Oh, there's a lot of dirt and stuff in there. So we're gonna have to pressure. There's gonna be a lot of. This thing's ate out pretty good on the back here, which I'll show you guys in a second. Yeah, all the battery cables and stuff. They just hacked everything off, it looks like, and whacked the bolts off, the mounting bolts with a torch, which sometimes that's what you got to do, but you know me, I try to save stuff if I can. All right, let's see what we got in the box here. And I'll show you guys this here in a second once I get everything opened. He said, I'll have to find out what he paid for this. He said, she's gonna need a little work. Don't look like they gave him the inside unit, the panel, a wiring harness. Wow, and that thing's got like, so. Thought there'd be a lot more in that box. Let me get this opened up here and I'll do a walk around here with everything. Okay. Turkeys running around here. All right, so there's a lot of dirt caked in there and everything. This little Kubota 2-cylinder diesel, I believe. Luckily, I got a Kubota dealer up the road. I'm gonna have to get this off the ground to see the compressor and all that. Yeah, they just hacked these bolts off here, which, like I said, I understand that in some cases, but there's a lot of this stuff is just caked in here, especially, I believe this is the radiator right there. Yeah, they hacked all these off. It's gonna be a major project. Yeah. So, and I'm kind of perplexed here. I thought there should have been a wiring harness and a panel in the inside. There should have been an inside unit for the truck. All we got is the evaporator coil and the dryer here. So we still need the inside, the condenser and the air box and controls and all that stuff. So I was hoping there'd be a lot more in that box. This is going to be like another John Deere 530 project that I brought that thing home in milk crates and pieced it back together. It's probably going to be about the same deal. So, all right. All right, guys, so that's kind of what we got here. And like I said, I was expecting a little bit more because now I'm going to have to figure out a wiring harness. And we're going to have to get an air box for the inside, condenser, panel, all that good stuff. And this box here, she's gonna need a lot of work. So this is gonna be a pretty intensive project. So this is just the part one on this. I'm gonna go through all the steps, taking everything apart. We'll do a video. Might not do a whole lot of talking. Might just set the camera up and just go through it. That type of deal. Like I said, because he wants us done in kind of less than a month or so, which should be able to do that depending on parts. But like I said, I was expecting a lot more components in here than what I got, because we're gonna have to try to piece this thing together now from other sources, which could be a challenge in these times. So, but guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for the updates, like the video, and stay tuned for the rest of this project. Also finally starting my truck transmission today. Got it all set up back here. Been doing a couple videos on that as well, putting transmission, clutch, and all that stuff in. I think we already did one video of all the new components we got and like what to look for when you're ordering up a transmission clutch job. So check that one out if you haven't already. So like I said, I'm going to get into this. I said I was going to start on that 2 weeks ago, and I'm just now getting started. I had kind of an emergency last week. I had to go out of town, so and all that good stuff. But again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in the farming stuff, I know I always have some guys I talk to, they're like, oh, I need to get on there. So that's all. We always put that link for that channel in the description as well. So check that out. Trying to put I've been pretty busy trying to put 2 videos a week out on that and all that good stuff. So a lot of stuff going on. So again, stay tuned for future videos coming up. Like I said, thanks for watching, comment and all that good stuff, questions. We'll probably do another live session down the road here to kind of catch up on questions and all that. So again, I appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next time.